What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero reaction. Today we have the Scorpion Ethereal boss theme, also known as the Girtablullu boss theme, and this one was requested by 60s to 80s too in the comments of the last video. He's requested a few before, and this one is apparently one that also has a lot of people backing it, like I should listen to it. So I'm gonna do that, and without further ado, let's go! Oh, wait a minute. Christ! Okay, just go ahead, machine gun on the double kick there. Polyphia wants their song back. Ooh. Oh! No! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Damn. My god. I'm still kind of like shell-shocked by that. I don't have enough hair for this. I need... I can't do like a tornado headbang. It doesn't work. God! God! God, those blasts are insane. There's no way that's a real player. Ain't no way. Whew. God. This is just a perfect example of when a guitarist writes a drum part. Love this guitar. Really nice tone. Especially within the genre, it just fits perfectly. Ooh. I like that stereo switch up for the guitar. Went from right to left. Woo. Like, I know that there are drummers who could play this, but they would have to be like Ellis DePario. Like, there's no one else. Eloy Casagrande probably could, but like, Jesus, still, you know? Very, very select people. Whew. God. Love that kick pattern though. That's beautiful. Woo. one. It's almost comical. It's almost funny how insane this part is. Ooh, nice. Woo. What is this, featuring 6'6" Samus? Like, shit. God. And it's still not done. Like, this is still going. It's still going. This is... If nothing else, that's why it's funny. Holy shit. The first one to do a proper drum cover of that, I will send you $1,000. I don't even think I'm kidding. I don't think anyone can do it. If you can, I'll back that. This song might as well be impossible for me to do my usual music analysis on because of the genre it is. These are genres and these are chords and this is a track in general that just thrives in that chaos, and that is the point after all. The drums aside, the guitars were going crazy. I love the symphonic qualities of everything else going on underneath there. I love symphonic metal. It's not something I talk about too terribly often, but there is a beauty to symphonic metal, and the reason that that beauty exists is because all this time, Beethoven just wanted to shred, and I think everyone kind of knows that, but nobody's willing to talk about it, so people just mention it after they realize how close those genres are and how well they blend together, and that's why symphonic metal works so fucking well, because you get songs like this is much more like in the deathcore variation of that. It's just really heavy and aggressive, and there's a lot of symphonic metal that's a little bit more beautified and slower, more like these sections in this song that are a little bit slower, more half-timey, and kind of focus in on those breakdown moments. That's a lot more what like the average symphonic metal tends to be, but this is just like deathcore symphonic hard metal. It's really in there, really sludgy. It's all over the place, and again, that chaos is where it thrives. So the drums are goofy as shit, and I am willing to like own up to my statement there at the end of that reaction. If there happens to be somebody who thinks that they can, I'll own up to it. I'll do the 1,000. Why not? You know, like, can I afford it? Probably not comfortably. Would I do it just to see somebody do this physically? Sure, because I don't think there are many people out there who could. So I think it would be a fun challenge for really talented people, and I love to support those types of people. So if you can, record yourself doing it. I have to see video of it in the current day and age, obviously. I'm not going to trust an audio recording, not in the fucking age of AI, right? So if you can play this, if you believe yourself to be skilled enough, I will be picky. I will be trying to get things down to the beat. If you miss a few things, I'm not going to actually, you fucking missed a few things. I'm going to be like, okay, sure, I get it. Like, you can't just play shit perfectly every single time. But at the same time, I don't think this is really realistic to play play. It is for some people, but I don't believe anyone that talented would ever watch my shit. So if you're out there and you think you can handle this, if you're like a pro drummer, give me a video, practice it, take a few months. I don't really mind how long it takes. I'll stick around this ownership for like a year or so maybe, and then we'll see. First person wins it. I think it would be just sick as hell to watch, and I can point all the people who have watched this video at you and be like, go support this awesome player. Holy shit, they're talented. If that's not you, cool, don't worry about this. Either way, this song is really neat. I believe this song kind of sits around G minor, C minor, F, and D, and that's mostly what goes on there, but there's plenty of alternatives. We have A flat in here, we have the normal G, there's a section that kind of bounces between that and like the normal F, so it's like that's kind of interesting, but it's everywhere. That's why I was saying this song thrives in chaos. It isn't really consistent aside from a few select chord progressions that carry the bulk of the melodic structure here. It's really a little bit everywhere. We kind of hit everything within that family. There's like E flat in there as well. There's, hell, F minor is in there, and like I said, the G is in there, and as well as the F. So like they kind of play with everything in these families. D minor is also in here, even though we had the D. So it's just all over that chunk of the keyboard. Basically everything between D to A and all chords around that family, all in there, you know? So a lot of room to grow, but also a lot of room to kind of throw shit wherever you want to. And one of my favorite things about metal is that it doesn't really conform to the structure of normal music, you know, the expected music theory stuff. They can do whatever they want. They can do whatever solo shit they want to. They can glide up and down, just like the classical style, like Beethoven-esque solo that was in here, which actually might be a Beethoven track. I wasn't listening super close to that specific part, but I would not be shocked if it was inspired or directly ripping something from his work. But either way, really beautiful. And again, why these genres end up sharing so many qualities and working so well together. So it's just a factor of you can go anywhere and do anything. You're not conforming to the knowledge of music theory. You can just play what you want to. That's why there's so many different minor, major, and flat relationships within here. There's even like F sharp minor, which is a little bit of both of those worlds. So there's plenty that makes this song feel like it's stepping on its own toes, because the entire track doesn't really give a shit if it is, because everything's moving, you know? They are still following some degree of structure. It's not like it's complete nonsense, but people who write this sort of stuff don't really tend to bother wasting time thinking about, does it sound great in music theory? Because what matters is the vibe and the message and the energy behind it. That's what makes these so great. That's why people love metal. The message, the aggression, the feel of it, not the nerdy bullshit, push up your glasses, listen to a dude talking about music theory. They don't care, and that's why it's so fucking good. But this is definitely one of the most interesting options for a genre I think I've heard out of Zenless. I don't think I've heard anything this aggressive out of any of the games I've heard. This is a complete separate level above any of the vibes I've gotten out of any other game, because this is the heaviest that I think we've ever gotten. We've heard metal, we've heard power metal, we've heard hard rock, we've heard heavy metal. I don't think we've heard this, like death metal level of effort, and that's really fucking cool. This grindcore-y sort of thing. It's really fucking neat. I love this. I love that they're willing to do this in Zenless. Again, I kind of glaze their general music appreciation and their genre options all the time, because I do love it. I love the variety. It's great. But also, why are they going this hard for this song? Obviously, I don't know this boss. I don't know why this song is supposed to reflect this character, but this Cthulhu is girthy. I know I said that in the intro. For those of you who caught that, that was entirely intentional. Dumbest joke I think I've ever made at this point, but it is so fucking cool. This is a dance boy, and I love it so very much. I'm going to be listening to this one on my own time. I have a few friends I'm going to send this to and be like, this is from Zenless Zone Zero, and they're going to be like, you're fucking kidding me. Because I have some people in this scene that play this genre on a daily basis that are like out there doing shows, and they do this shit, and it's awesome, and they are going to hear this and go, that's out of Jesus Christ. But they're also going to have the same reaction I did with the drums. Like, there's no way. There's no fucking way that this Infant Annihilator bullshit is real as far as the drummer goes, but there are people out there who can play it, and that's why I offered up. If somebody can play this exact drum part, I will own up to my words and my statement about offering $1,000 to the first person who does. My wallet's gonna hate it. My tax representative is gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't care. I want to support somebody who's this talented. So if you can, do it. If not, that's cool too. We could just watch it and be impressed together. But I think that's about all I gotta say on this one. A little bit less on the whole music theory side of things. But again, this is just a vibes genre, and it's so fucking good. They really did their homework for this. They must have had somebody on the payroll or hired somebody in from the outside, a third party, who just understands this sound. It's amazing. Honestly, I love every direction, every turn this took. I was just entranced for half the song. That's why I don't remember exactly what happened in some parts of it. And while I did re-listen to good chunks of it, I didn't re-listen to the whole 7 minutes twice. So here we are with an amazing song. I'm sure there'll be more. It's Zenless Zone Zero. Also, I can just say this now, since the next time I stream Zenless will be probably like tomorrow as of you guys watching this day one. I am going to continue playing Zenless. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I don't know how often I'll stream it or anything, but I'll let you guys all know that in time. So pay attention to my community posts if you want to keep up with that and watch me play the story and such. But I'll digress there. Thank you all so very much for watching. If you have another song you want me to get to, drop it in the comments below and I will do my best as always to get to those. But if you don't want to do any of that, maybe just want to follow me and support me for more stuff coming in the future, you know how to do all that. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.